There's a message I want to pass to the whole world. This message concerns a particular region in Nigeria. Amen?
Amen.
How many of you see what is happening in Ghana? How many of you are seeing it? What's going on in Ghana now? If you see, let me see your hand now. If you don't get phone, we can buy you phone so that you go and check what is happening in Ghana. If you are seeing it, let me see your hand. Just wave your hand. Okay. Imagine Ghana telling Nigeria to go. Ghana. Church Jesus Christ. Ghana. Ghana, we no reach Lagos State, are so bold to tell Nigerians to leave their country. They get country where we defeat. Anyway, that's not even the reason why I want to talk. What is happening in Ghana is not targeted to Nigeria. It's targeted to the Igbo. The Igbo are the one that they are fighting, not Nigeria. There is something the world still did not know about an Igbo man. You can abuse me, no challenge, but I will say it. For how many years I've been talking in this country, I will continue to talk as God is putting it in my mouth. An Igbo man is a man like King David in the Bible. God said, David is a man after my heart. Igbo man is a man after God's heart. The earlier the world understands this, the better. Anywhere an Igbo man enter, he dominates. Any man an Igbo man enter, he creates. It is not their fault. That is how they were wired by God. There is this particular hatred on an Igbo man. Because anything an Igbo man put hand, well, be it that they don't want you where that thing must progress. There are people that God loves. God covered them with his wings. The more you try to fight an Igbo man, you are killing yourself. Any country they are, they dominate. Anywhere they enter, they dominate. That is why Nigeria can never allow an Igbo man to become president. I've been saying this since 2015. Nigeria are still holding the Igbo for going because they know say if Igbo go and Biafra is established, Nigerian name go enter grant. I am telling you, I'm a prophet. I'm not from Igbo. I'm not an Igbo man. If Nigerian nation is released today, there will be no nation in the world that will compete with the Igbo nation. You know why? Igbo people are the seat that God used to sit down in his throne. The more you fight them, the more you are fighting yourself. My counsel to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is to release these people and let them go. When God will cross his hand, because God is about to cross his hand. You see the hatred on these people everywhere they go. People hate them because of the glory, the crown that they carry. God is about to cross his hand concerning an Igbo man. The hatred, the bitterness over the Igbo, enough is enough. If they ask all the Igbo people to leave Lagos State today, can Lagosians, can we survive without the Igbo? That's why they talk. They're going to use police to find me up and down. Can we survive without the Igbos in Lagos State? Can Ghana survive without the Igbo in Ghana? Release what belongs to them and let them go. release Mazinam Kanu and let him go. Una know what give the presidency. Una know what let them go. Can't wahala be this. God is about to cross his hand. When God crosses his hand, I'll be Oba, and then he will transfer. I will say, come here, God tell and say, I talk, I'll be a talker. May the Lord bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Say amen. May God bless the IGBO'S in Nigeria.
Amen.
Everything that is happening to our fellow Nigerians in some African country, that they tried to pursue them or send them back to the country, I don't blame those people. I blame our Nigerian politicians for making Nigeria, the country, a hell to people to live in or to transact their businesses. I don't blame anybody, rather I blame our Nigerian politicians. And please, before we continue with this video, I want to remind you to help me do something if you have not done that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share to all social media platforms, and also make sure you turn on your post notification button so that whenever we drop any video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Share this video to Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, X, and any other social media platform that you know, so that a lot of people will have access to this information. Like I earlier said, I don't blame anybody. I blame our politicians for making the country unconducive for every Nigerian, except the politicians who are enjoying the sweat and enjoying borrowing for the future generation to pay. I don't blame you people, I blame the politicians. What is happening to Nigerians in different countries? How has they react? They are not doing anything about it because it's none of their business. Back home, we tarnish ourselves. We don't believe in ourselves. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, we are divided. All the tribes in Nigeria, we are divided. And we present Igbo people as evil. I'm not an Igbo person, but that is how the politicians and some other people who are so myopic in their thinking thought of how the Igbo people are. And if they say that the country is better and good, what they are doing to our brothers and sisters in South Africa wouldn't have been happening. What they are doing to our brothers in Ghana wouldn't have been happening. Our brothers and sisters in Ghana wouldn't have been happening. But because the politicians have made the country a hell on earth for the citizens. When you talk of the economy, it's not moving. When you talk about the insecurity, we are a high point of it. And when you complain, they will come after you. When you listen to their video, they will come after you. That is the best thing they know how to do. They don't want to accept their mistakes. That is just the truth about it. Now, let's talk about Igbo people. Let's talk about Igbo people. The man of God said a lot. Please, if you don't want the people to be part of the country, what do you have to do? Let them go. But Nigerian country don't want to let them go. Why? This is the same country that we are living in. And there is no law that stops you for self-defense or to defend the people or your own people. But in Nigeria, when you do that, they will come after you, just like what happened to Mazinam Kanu. He is still there with them. I don't blame him. I don't blame the ordinary citizens of that from the eastern part of the country. Rather, I blame our politicians, especially politicians from the eastern part of the country. They betrayed the whole Igbo generation for allowing Mazinam Kanu spend more than a year at that place. It's uncalled for and it's very shameful. The politicians from the southeast, they are slaves to their masters. They are the one betraying themselves. They are the one that don't want the freedom of Biafra to come. They are the one that keep attacking Biafran people. What a shame. And later they will come, see it and be smiling, saying this and that. They love the people. This is what they are going to do. What a shame. Politicians, the governor from the eastern part of the country should be ashamed of themselves. Like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still there with them. It will say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out from another part of the country, Haba. Therefore, not even think of bringing the guy. Is it not in Nigeria that politicians are having meeting with kidnappers? To have peace meeting with kidnappers in Nigeria. And somebody will come out and say nobody should provoke kidnappers. If not, they will act. The person will go and sit to negotiate with kidnappers. And the person will tell you, son, what on earth in Nigeria? Where are you heading to? Though I don't blame the country, I blame the leaders. If you don't want the Igbo people, please let them go. Let Biafra go. Okay, give them president. You don't want to give them. Not that they don't want to give, it's because our vote don't count. If our vote truly count, who are you to say you don't want to give them? But our vote don't count. That is where the problem is coming from. And they are comfortable with rigging. They are comfortable on how to maneuver their ways. So that is why they don't bother. Even though the masses are crying, electoral reform, the Senate are watching. But if the president brings something we want to borrow, give them 1 week, they will approve it. What happened to electoral reform? So that we can have free and fair election. You people are treating us this way because you people know how you got your way into that position. Let Biafra go and let them develop themselves. Nigeria is not working. And if anybody is telling you that Nigeria will work, I promise you Nigeria will not work. May God help us in this country. May God help us. And I always pray that one day, Nigeria will work again. And all of us will enjoy the glory of God. Thank you for watching this video, and please make sure you subscribe to the channel and share this video. Bye for now.